up, y'all? Welcome back. Y'all seen the title. I'm gonna do the full story time on the viral TikTok I had. We didn't touch a mil, but we was so damn close. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's viral, because bitch, it almost got 1 million views. Almost. I know 1 million is officially viral, but I be seeing people say I went viral. They got like 200,000, 500,000 views. So bitch, we touched about 800,000. So we're gonna go ahead and call that viral. So yeah, no more rambling. We're gonna get right into the story. You already know the vibes. Go ahead and sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and tune in for this tea.
Hey, I don't give a fuck by none of that shit. By none of that shit. I don't give a fuck by none of that shit.
Tell me about the time, the exact moment you found out that you was fucking crazy.
Okay, I got this one. So basically, I kept seeing the same number text my dude. So I took the number out his phone and I started texting the number off of text free. I Googled the number, seeing that she had AT&T. So I looked up an AT&T message telling her to confirm her identity or her line will be suspended. So after I got her first and last name that way, I looked her up on Facebook and she was cute. And that just didn't sit right with my soul. So I called the bitch and I asked her if she was talking to my dude. The bitch kept hanging up in my face being disrespectful. So bitch, I'm gonna show you. And I called this hoe all day. Literally called this girl 200 times. And it got to the point where she actually changed her damn number. So after I figured out she changed her number, I found her on Instagram, found out who her boyfriend was, added him on Instagram, and slid in his DM. Payback, bitch. So if you got TikTok, you may or may have not seen your girl on your For You page. When was that? January? I want to say it was January. Before this, I had like just started getting into making TikToks and stuff. I had maybe like, I want to say I had maybe like 200 followers on TikTok. Cause I was on TikTok, I was mostly like a watcher. I posted a little something, but I was mostly like watching, doing nails and whatever. So I would always see these videos and it was like, you know, so like stitch what they're saying with your story basically. So I seen this one and it was like, stitch this with the moment you found out that you was fucking crazy or something like that. I was like, bitch, this is my time to shine, okay? I stitched her video with my story time and I did not expect that shit to blow up the way that it did. Like, I was happy, but I was scared because I sound like a complete psychopath in this fucking video. Like, I'm like, it would be the one video that I sound like a crazy ass psychopath to go viral. And on TikTok, where TikTok is like one of the most toxic apps, but it's like so addicting. I done took a break from messy TikTok. I be on the spiritual side of TikTok, okay? If you know the spiritual side of TikTok, spirituality, crystals and stuff like that, that's the side I like to stay on now. Okay, so we're gonna get up into the video, but first things first, I wanna talk about my P.O. box. By the time this video up, I should have one open. I tried to do it yesterday, y'all. I didn't know they need your damn lease. They need your damn car insurance. They need some mail. I don't know why they need all the things. Bitch, what if I was around here riding dirty? What if I was homeless? Bitch, you telling me I can't open a P.O. box? Like what? What if I'm just leeching off a friend right now? Why you need my damn lease? Why you need my car insurance? What if I ain't have no car? Like all these what ifs. So yeah, I reserved a P.O. box online, y'all. I reserved the P.O. box so damn far away from my house. So when you guys send me things in the P.O. box, hit me up, send me an email. I'm gonna put my YouTube email in the description. Let me know, because y'all, I'm not gonna be checking the P.O. box like daily, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so damn far away from my house. I accidentally reserved the wrong location online, but I'm like, you know what? I already paid for it. So I don't feel like going through the refund process and then going to a different location like I already paid for it. So I'm gonna leave the address and all the information to the P.O. box. Small business owner looking for promo, I'm gonna do it that way. Y'all know this is gonna be a little ghetto story time, right? And y'all already know who this is about. Of course, this is about Dre. Y'all, I'm not even finna lie. When this shit started going viral, a bitch was nervous. A bitch was biting her fingernails because both of his sisters sent it to me. Like, he don't live with either one of his sisters. They both seen it. They both sent it to me like, girl, why you on my For You page? One of them sent it to me, said that. The other one sent it to me like, girl, I seen you on my For You page. My best friend love you. She watch your TikToks all the time. I was like, oh my God. 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 Like, I hope they don't do the math and send this to their brother. So I asked his little sister, I was like, who you think that TikTok about? And she was like, I know it ain't about Dre. That was this long ago. I'm like, girl, Do you realize how long we was together? Like, we was definitely together that long ago. But I was like, yeah, girl, you right. That math ain't mathing. It was too long ago. Yeah. This is embarrassing because I do not think he even know that I did this shit. I don't even think he ever talked to this bitch again after this. But here we go. So this actually happened shortly after the whole next door situation. If you're not familiar with that, I got 2 videos on it. I haven't did the 3rd video because y'all think it's so easy to talk about this. Like, these stories are really entertaining because it's a lot of drama. But with drama, it comes toxicity. Like, it comes a lot of shit. For me, it was toxic, it was depressing, it was stressful. Like, I didn't eat. I was really skinny. Like, well, I was skinny for me. I was really skinny for me. It was horrible. Like, I didn't even recognize the person in front of me. Of course, I'm putting comedy behind it because I don't want to put that draining, like, toxic, depressing energy on y'all. So I gotta make y'all laugh. But this shit was hard for me, and it's really hard for me to talk about. That's why I haven't told the 3rd story. I haven't told a lot of shit because a lot of shit is hard to talk about. It really drains me, and then I gotta make it funny. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm completely over the situations, but bringing back those memories, like, I can feel exactly how I felt in that time when I talk about it. Like, I tend to feel things like hard. Like, I'm really emotional. Like, I can feel other people's pain, bitch. So yeah, I got 2 videos on the whole next door situation. I'm gonna link it in the description. You can check those out to get familiar with what I'm talking about. Let me start off by saying I am not proud of doing this. In no way, shape, or form. I did not expect that video to blow up. This boy brought out a different type of crazy in me, like, that I didn't even know it was there. Like, y'all, I swear to God, I didn't even do the most over my first boyfriend, the one that took my virginity like a year and a half before. I didn't even go that crazy over him. I know y'all sick of me talking about Sagittarius men, but the evil, they put a spell on you or something. I don't know what the fuck. So after the whole next door situation, this is like, this is months after. I'm not sure exactly how many months, but I know this is a little minute after that. We got to a point where we was kind of good for a while until I started noticing some shit. Like, I already don't trust you. I'm on your ass 10 times harder. Like, it was really stressful and toxic being in a relationship with this dude. Like, sometimes we would be good for a long ass time. I wouldn't have to worry. Like, sometimes I trusted him, but then he would always break the fucking trust. Like, I know some people like, why you just didn't leave, da-da-da-da. But when a nigga make you feel like he want to be in a relationship with you, but then again, he want his cake and eat it too because he want to fuck with other bitches. Like, niggas will say shit like, I'm young. Like, man, I'm young. Like, after the fact, when they trying to get you back, I'm young. I was doing young nigga shit. Like, I'm changed. I'm different now. Like, I know what I want and blah, blah, blah. Do you? Okay. Don't underestimate the power of manipulation with these niggas. It's real. It's really real. That's why bitches don't leave. That's why they stay in these relationships. Every question you could think of to ask a female why she's still with this man, she's being manipulated 9 times out of 10. It may be a long list of reasons, but trust me, mind manipulation is on there. So at this point, we good, whatever. I used to go to his school to visit him and shit. Of course, I went through his phone. I was always looking over this man's shoulder. That's the worst kind of relationship. When you always gotta look over somebody's damn shoulder. I was always trying to get this dude passcode. I was always on this dude's neck. Like, I was annoying my damn self. I'd be like, damn, bitch, let him breathe. Let him breathe. Like, I used to get on my own damn nerves. I swear, I'm not playing. I was always on his ass. I always had his passcode. It was always easy. Like, even though he know I invaded his privacy and da-da-da, he never made the shit hard. I always got it. He thought that he was doing some, like, hard ass password to remember. He thought he was doing it all quick and shit. That's when you had Androids and you had to, like, draw your password with the dots. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, or you had to, like, type in words, like, for a password, actual words. You could do numbers, but he chose the words and the, like, drawing because he thought he was doing some shit. He thought it was gonna be hard and difficult. Bitch, photographic memory. That's how I got all your shit now. That's how I got your email, your Instagram, your Snapchat. That's how I got all your shit now. Your Facebook, all that shit. I had all of it. Sometimes I ain't even try to hide it. Yeah, I'm in your shit. I want you to know. I want you to know I'm in your shit because a part of me wanted him to delete this shit. And, like, if I look in it and I don't see nothing, I'm like, okay, like, really, you can't get mad at what you don't know. Like, ignorance is bliss. So I kind of, like, wanted him to do that sometimes. Nigga ain't do it. I always caught him. Best time to go through phone is when he in the shower and when he sleep. I'm going through the messages and I see this number. The last message was like, yeah, my dad came and helped me fix the tire, don't worry about it. So I'm like, well, who the fuck is this? At a glance, like just swiping through somebody's phone, at a glance you would think, whatever, like that's one of his homeboys maybe. Like you glancing by it, you see fixed tire and you'll keep scrolling. But I'm like, nah, this ain't no tone. So I click on it and it's a girl. He didn't have her number saved, so I didn't know her name. Like, I know iPhones do this too, but on some phones, like your phone will automatically delete old messages. So if he didn't delete like the thread, the phone would do it. So on this thread, I could tell from the conversation that it was more messages than what I was seeing. So I was like, who the fuck is this? Of course, I take her number, put it in my phone, star 67 that shit, call it, nobody answered. It's the middle of the night. I really didn't expect her to answer, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna star 67 this bitch again in the morning when I know everybody is up. So I'm just keeping that in the back of my head. So I'm just like reading over the messages. I'm just like, who the fuck is this? Because they meeting up, he's talking about touching on her ass and all this shit. Also, from like the context of the messages, I could tell that it was a girl that went to his school. Now I gotta figure out who this bitch is. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out. The next morning come, that was the day for me to leave. So I'm just mad, I'm pissed. I'm not saying anything about it. Like, I bet, oh my God, if this nigga ever see this video. Cause at the time, I know he thought that I was fucking just probably being crazy, acting crazy, and didn't know why. This is why. So like the day fast forward and now it's time for me to leave. Like I was leaving like maybe in the afternoon. It was like maybe like 2. When it's time to leave, I'm feeling sick. Like I'm like, I do not want to leave. What if he go fuck with this bitch? Like, you know? So he in like the restroom, like getting my stuff. And I locked him out the room. Didn't want to come out the room. Like would not open the door for shit. He getting mad, telling me to like open the door so I can leave. Like now he like,
now I want you to leave. You acting fucking crazy. You need to go home. Da 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 da.
And I'm just like, nope, not opening the door, not opening the door. Yeah, I think I opened the door like maybe 10 minutes later. He like,
what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? You need to just go home, blah, blah, blah.
Like I got shit to do. Like he was a coach on like the football team and shit, or was it basketball?
I got shit to do. I want to go play basketball, blah, blah, blah.
And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck what you want to do. Like I'm just acting like a bitch, got the worst attitude because I'm not saying nothing. So like it's eating me up inside, but I'm like, I'm not gonna say shit. So I go up in the restroom acting like I'm finna get some more of my stuff. He was like,
man, I already got your stuff. Like I got your stuff. It's in the room, it's on the bed.
So I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I got some more stuff in the restroom. It's something else in there that's mine that I could take. So I go up in the restroom, bitch, and I lock the door and I did not come out the restroom. I locked the door, did the same thing, didn't come out for like 10 minutes. Finally opened the door, he's pissed at this point.
You gotta go.
At this point, I'm like, whatever. Like we arguing real hard, and I'm just like, whatever, I'm not even feeling this. Why the fuck would I even want to stay? When if I stay, we just gonna walk around quiet and not talk to each other because we're mad at each other. So I'm like, let me just take my ass home. So he's like helping me put my stuff in the car, get in the car, whatever, kiss, bye. I'm fucking sick inside, y'all. Ooh, I hate it. Ooh, I can feel how I felt. I hated that feeling. When you just feel the shit in the pit of your stomach because you know. It's like intuition, you know. And I'm looking all sad like a damn lost puppy thinking he gonna be like, all right, you can stay, you can stay. As I'm driving, I'm just like thinking about calling him. I'm thinking about texting him, y'all. I used to text and drive a lot. I never got into an accident, but do not do that shit. When I'm driving now, I would not dare, bitch, you will not catch me texting and driving, hell no. I used to be real reckless, but I was by myself. I have a daughter, you will not catch me texting and driving. I was like contemplating texting him. I'm like texting paragraphs, screenshotting it, deleting it. Like, I don't know why I used to do that. I have a few messages where I texted him some shit, screenshotted it, and then deleted it because I didn't send it to him. And as I'm doing that, I get this long ass text message from him like, just like,
I don't know why you be tripping. You make it hard to be in a relationship.
Just like a whole paragraph of some manipulating ass shit. Meanwhile, you know that you f***ing around. And you telling me I'm making it hard. Come on now. Like obviously I'm acting like a bitch out of nowhere. You know I seen your phone. I don't know why niggas don't put shit together, but niggas are really slower than you think, okay? I could tell y'all a lot of shit about these dudes, but I'm not that toxic bitch no more. She has been laid to rest. So he was talking to me and trying to make me think that I am the whole problem with this relationship. Like he is this little sweet baby angel not doing shit, and it's me. I'm fucking up the relationship. Meanwhile, I've been all up through your phone, your messages, your damn emails. Nigga, I know everything. Your pictures, everything. Niggas don't be having shit but the nerve and audacity. So yeah, I get home. Of course, we're not talking for a little minute. Shit is off, obviously. And he want me to think shit is off because of me. It's off because you fucking with this bitch. I'm not done. Fast forward, he comes home for the weekend. I go to his house. I spend the weekend over there. And I'm in your phone. Cause I'm still not over what I seen the last time. So I'm going through the messages. This time it's a whole new set of messages. Yeah, I can't wait to see you when I get back and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah, I'm not coming back till Tuesday and blah, blah. Just a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so with the messages, some of them were actually still there, but it looked like it was slowly being deleted, and I knew that it was his phone doing it. Kind of like how when you go into the iMessage section and it says like, do you want to delete your messages, keep them forever, or like delete them in 30 days or something. But for Androids back then, I think it was like a week. After like a week or so, it starts deleting them slowly. Like, mind you, in between this, I was calling her on text free. I was just like *67 her. When she stopped answering *67, I started calling her on text free. And she would answer and I didn't say nothing because like I was just trying to get a feel for what the she was gonna say. And she used to say things like,
who the fuck is this? Like, you really need a life? Why you calling my phone? I know this somebody, bitch.
So how many bitches niggas are you fucking with? How many? And then like one time she was on the phone, she was like,
y'all, somebody keep calling my phone. Somebody keep calling my phone from a fake number. Listen, the bitch not even saying nothing. She was like, bitch, I can hear you breathing. I can hear you breathing. Oh, hefty ass bitch.
Bitch, do not play with me. Do not play with me. And then I would text her off of text free like, who is this? She'll be like, who is this? Or not text back or whatever. I was just trying to like get a name out of this bitch. It never worked. So I'm plotting this whole entire time on how can I get a name out of this bitch. So yeah, I'm at his mama's house trying to just like look for her name or anything in the messages. I'm on his social media. Like I go to Snapchat, type her number. Like I do everything to get a name out of this bitch. Nothing. If I really want to do something, I'm gonna do it. When I put my mind to some shit, it's over. I'm mad I wasted all my energy on shit like this. Like being dedicated, I'm mad it went to the wrong things back then. So I'm just Googling and shit. I'm trying to reverse search her number. I'm on the yellow pages on Google. Like I'm doing all kind of shit. I'm just looking at Google. I'm just looking at the results on Google. Bitch, you know it's serious when you go to the second page of results on Google. I was not playing. I was on the third page of Google, the fourth page of Google. You know people usually just stick to the first page. No. I was doing my research, okay? So I finally found some kind of site where it gives you a little bit of their identity. Like it gives you, not their identity, it gives you like where they're located and what provider they have. So I typed in a number, it gave me that. So it showed me she had AT&T. So I'm like, okay, I got a little something. Like I'm not at step one no more. I'm like, okay, this is good. Now what the fuck can I do with this information? As I'm thinking about what the I could do with this little bit of information, the fact that she got AT&T as the phone carrier, Sprint sends me a message. They send me like that auto-generated message, you know, like the generic kind of Sprint message. And I'm just like, Sprint, stop fucking texting me. And it was like an aha moment. Like, I'm about to text this bitch and pretend like I'm AT&T. Yeah. Now they come from like some kind of like maybe 4 or 5 digit number, but back then they used to come from like a full 800 number. I googled the most like generic AT&T carrier message that like, they would send to their customers. I googled that and I reworded it. Y'all, I reworded that shit. But I said something like, so first I was putting, please confirm your first and last name and for a phone number, and then I put her last 4 digits or your phone line will be suspended. So she wasn't replying. I kept sending it. I was dedicated. She wasn't responding. So I reworded it. I took out first and last name and I put first name. Sent it. I sent that maybe twice. She responded with her first name. Yes, sir! Ooh, I got it. Went on his Instagram, typed in her first name, didn't find shit. I was like, fuck. I was for sure that was the way that I was gonna find her. I thought all I needed was her first name. Didn't find shit. So I'm trying to look for this girl by her first name on his shit for like 2 days. Couldn't find shit. So I'm like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to this same message, take out first name, put last name instead, respond to this message with your last name. I put the 4 digits of her number or your line will be suspended. Bitch was replying. So one day I just started like sending it. I I started sending it like maybe every 10 minutes. When I started sending it like every 10 minutes, she responded after like maybe 3 of them. The bitch actually sent her last name. This girl, she really sent her last name. The message is not the key to this. The key to this is having somebody dumb enough that will fall for it. So now I knew her full name. And then like to put a little extra touch on it, I was like, you know when your carrier sending you the messages like, text stop to stop receiving messages from this automated phone number. Data rates may apply. I sent something like that message. The bitch said, stop. She said stop like 3 times. I was like, you a stupid ass bitch. When I tell you, I could not believe that this girl fell for it. You really had to have somebody stupid enough to fall for this. Cause I don't respond to the messages. Because first of all, your carrier will never text you no shit like that. Please confirm your identity. Even I knew that back then. So yeah, as soon as I got her first and last name, I went straight to Facebook, typed in her first and last name, nothing. Still nothing. Went to Instagram, typed in her first and last name, nothing. I'm like, God damn, why people just don't go by their first and last name on social media? This is why. So, and then I tried his Snapchat, nothing. So I feel like I just hit like a brick wall with this shit. I'm just like, dang, I done did all of this for nothing. He calling me talking about,
stop logging into my Snapchat. How the fuck you keep getting my Snapchat password?
because obviously when you log into somebody's Snapchat, it logged him out and he automatically jumped to me because I'm always on his shit. So he just do, I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about? I don't got your Snapchat password, blah, 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 lying. Just lying. Yeah, nigga, I got all your shit. So yeah, it would log him out. He would think it's me. All I had to say is it wasn't me. This nigga wouldn't even change his password. He wouldn't even change it. So yeah, a few days go by and I almost gave up. I'm telling you, I'm like, okay, what other social media platform is there? I got Instagram, I got Snapchat, I got Facebook. Like there's nothing else. There's nothing else. That's all the platforms. Then I'm like, bitch, Twitter. I didn't think about Twitter because I didn't have a Twitter. So I'm like, bitch, there's fucking Twitter. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, people gonna have their name in their bio or they gonna go by their name, something. So I type in her name on Twitter and this bitch come up. So I'm like, this look like the type of bitch. So let me click on her Twitter. I'll go to her Twitter. As soon as I get on her Twitter, I knew it was her. She had his school name in her damn bio. I'm like, this is the bitch. I done found the bitch. Y'all, my heart beating fast, my hands getting clammy. I'm getting worked up because I finally got somewhere. I immediately start going through this girl tweets. I'm just looking. I'm seeing, y'all, I'm seeing shit like, I love a nigga with dreads. Bitches always
Love a nigga with dreads.
for what? For why? Like, I swear, before Dre, I could not stand a nigga with dreads. Like, it was like repelling. You got dreads, do not talk to me. Like, he just so happened to be cool. Found out she was a Sagittarius. Oh, I'm definitely finna rock with you. Like, he was the exception. Like, I will never talk to another nigga with dreads. Like, I'm not gonna say I would never talk to you, but I'm definitely gonna do my best to avoid you because that's what I was doing before I met Dre. Obviously, I know dudes with dreads is not the same. It's just hair. But where I be at, dreads is just so overly hyped and I never understood. And where I'm from, dudes only have one personality type and it's hood nigga. So you know niggas with dreads think they like extra hood nigga. So yeah, she saying shit like that. Like, I love nigga with dreads. My boyfriend this, my boyfriend that. And you know I see dreads and I'm thinking, who the fuck is her boyfriend? Can't be Dre. It cannot be Dre. Cause like, what? You know I'm getting worked up. And I'm just scrolling. She talking about somebody eating her out. She talking about her throat this and her throat that and what she can do on the dick. And I'm just like, first of all, why are you telling Twitter all your business? Your Twitter not even private. Why are you telling Twitter all your business? I'm just looking, can't find her boyfriend. I don't know what this nigga look like. I just know he got dreads. So it gotta be Dre, right? Her Twitter name wasn't her like real name. Her real name was in her bio. I take her Twitter handle and I put it into Instagram. Lo and behold, that's her Instagram name too. Her Instagram not private, so I get to lurking on her Instagram too. Don't see nothing about her boyfriend. I'm going through the comments and boom, that's when I find the boyfriend. So I'm like, who is this she talking nasty to in her comments? Girl, that's what, don't you got this nigga number? Like, you just want people to know y'all together, huh? Okay. She posting like some little freaky deaky shit, a nigga in the comments talking like, don't get fucked up, you know, da da da. She daddy this and daddy that in her comments. So I go to the dude. Lo and behold, this nigga got dreads. So I'm like, okay, we getting somewhere. So this must be her little boyfriend. Okay. I follow her boyfriend. I sure the hell do. Now his shit was private, so I had to wait for him to accept me. So while I'm waiting, I'm like, do your boyfriend know that you fucking with niggas at your school? I wonder if he know that. He gonna find out today. Like, that was my initial thoughts. Like, he gonna find out today. Let this accept me if you want to. The nigga did not accept me for like the longest. I don't know what the hell. I don't know if he was inactive on Instagram or what, but he did not accept me for a long time. So now that I have a face to this name, to this number in Dre phone, it's on. So I'm just sitting on this information for a long ass time. I'm just sitting on the information. I'm just like, okay, like, I gotta think smart. Like, I just can't be doing shit out of like emotions, because when I go there, bitch, I go there. RIP to the old me. That bitch, she might have been a little crazy, but she was pretty amazing. Like, I used to go a little far, but bitch, back then, I was a bitch to call. You needed something, you needed some information on somebody, call me. I got you. I got you. No, actually, I was embarrassed. Like, nobody knew. I did not tell none of my quote unquote friends. I thought that was friends. I did not tell none of them this. I was so embarrassed. I was not proud of this. This was my like secret life. Nobody knew this shit. So one day I'm like, you know what? I got this bitch name. I'm gonna make it text free and I'm gonna call her. So I made it text free. I actually started off by texting her. I'm like, who is this? No response. So I'm like, who is this? Question mark. Maybe she'll respond to my question mark. I don't know. So no response. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna play with this bitch. Like, who the f you think she is? So she responded a little bit later, like, who is this? I'm like, bitch. So I'm like, is this, okay, we're gonna give her a name now. What can her name be? Okay, so we're gonna name her Erica, bitch, because I've been watching Bad Girls. Bad Girls Club so damn toxic. I couldn't even finish a whole season. I barely got through 3 episodes. Why the fuck were we watching that? You know, we had to be young watching that, enjoying that mess, because that shit was really getting my grown ass worked up. I'm like, is this Erica? And she was like, yeah, who is this? And so I'm like, okay, I'm finna call her. So I call her and she was like,
hello, who is this?
With an attitude out the gate. Bitch, why? Why? Because I really haven't called your phone in weeks. So why the fuck you got an attitude? I swear, if a bitch call me, I'm not finna just be on her ass like that. You really gotta take me there. I don't jump out the gate on no rude shit. Who? You raising these bitches. I'm like, calm down. You here? I need you here. So I'm just like, I'm just calling. I'm just really trying to see if you mess with Dre. Like, I be seeing y'all text and whatever. Oh, I'm just trying to see if there's something going on with that. This bitch hung up in my face immediately. So, you know, when you in disbelief and you gotta like look at the phone. So I'm looking at the phone like, did this bitch really just hang up in my goddamn face? I'm not gonna lie, she was a rude ass bitch. She was cute, but her attitude was so fucking like rude. Bitch, you didn't know that I was the one calling you 2 weeks ago? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you just like a rude ass bitch? I'll call her back and she answered,
I don't know no Dre. Why are you calling me about Dre? Who the fuck is Dre? I don't know no Dre.
She talking to somebody else in the background like,
this bitch calling me talking about some Dre. I don't know no fucking Dre.
Hang up. Like, bitch, what? So I'm in even more disbelief. So now I check the number and make sure it's the right number. Like, cause bitch, did I accidentally call the wrong number? The fuck? Nah, this is the right number. Like, this is the bitch number. I'm 100% sure. She's talking about she don't know Dre. You know Dre. You know Dre. I know that you know Dre. Okay? I'm gonna give it 10 minutes and then I'm gonna call back because maybe this bitch need to cool down. I gave it 10 minutes. I called right back. She was like,
hello, what do you want?
I know I'm calling you about some shit that you probably don't want to talk about, but at the same time, I'm being respectful. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be on like no rah-rah shit. Like, I'm not really trying to be on that type of shit. Like, I'm coming to you respectfully. And I just want to know, like, are you messing with Dre? Like, I'm his girlfriend and I'm trying to see if you're messing with him. This girl's on say,
bitch, no, I don't know no Dre. Stop calling my fucking phone. Fuck both of y'all. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hang up in my face. Why are you so rude? Why are you lying through your fucking teeth? Bitch, y'all follow each other on Instagram. Y'all got each other number. What? I go back to my screenshots. Y'all, this bitch me in so much disbelief. I'm like, bro, I gotta be calling the wrong number. So I had screenshotted their messages, sent it to my phone, deleted it, you know the whole thing. So I go back to them screenshots, look at the number, it's the right number. So at this point, I'm starting to get heated because, bitch, you know good and goddamn well you talk to Dre. And I'm not even coming at you like that. You being a bitch for no fucking reason, cussing me out. All right. I'll call her again, she don't answer. Call her again, she don't answer. It's like, I don't know if y'all like ever had a ignoring your calls and you end up calling that 43 times because you gonna answer today, which I've done that too. So if you've been there, then you know this feeling, because you know the feeling of, bitch, you're not gonna play with me. Like, you start off like, all right, I'm about to call again. Okay, I'm gonna call again. Okay, now I'm about to annoy you and call again and call again. Then that turns into, bitch, you gonna answer today. That shit turns into anger. So I keep calling this bitch, and I call her like, I end up calling her like maybe like around 10 times. She finally answered like,
bitch, stop calling my motherfucking phone. Why the fuck is you calling my phone? I'm finna block you, bitch.
Hang up in my face, blocks me. But while she's saying that, I'm trying to get shit in too. She obviously not listening. I don't even know if she could hear me because it sounded like she had the phone like this to her mouth. So I'm like, she said that, and while she's saying that, I'm like, I wasn't even calling you on that type of time, bitch. You rude ass bitch. So she hang up in my face, blocks that number. I make another text free, call her. She don't answer. I call her again. She answered. She was like, hello. So I'm like, I don't even know what the trying to be rude for. Like, are you trying to prove something? Because I'm coming at you respectfully. She was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. And hung up. I'm just thinking like, I know this bitch don't owe me nothing. She don't have to explain nothing to me. Like, but bitch, you have a boyfriend. If you called a female, you would not want that female to have that type of energy with you, because you would want answers. I'll never come at nobody with like animosity out the gate. Unless they already know what time it is, unless we already had some previous beef. If this bitch wanna play with me, bitch. When I tell y'all, I sat up there and I called this bitch all day. Go ahead and give it to me. Give me the petty award. Go ahead, it's mine. Give it here. You wanna be petty? Oh, baby, I'm petty times 10. I swear to God, I'm not proud of this, y'all. When I posted this shit on TikTok, people was like, you don't got shit better to do. What's wrong with you, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, it was my off day. And that's how I chose to use it. Called this bitch 200 fucking times. Today I got time.
Today I got time, cuz.
I'm not gonna drag it. It wasn't a lot of people going at. I probably got like, but at least that I seen, I probably got like maybe 50 hate comments. Like, and they weren't even all like super hateful. They was like, bitch, I wouldn't do that. You dragging it. You don't got nothing to do. Where's your job? I am not that person anymore. Why do I have to keep explaining that? I can finally laugh about this shit, and I'm just trying to give y'all a laugh. So take the laugh. It's yours. So when I figured out that she changed her number, it was like one of the last text frees I made. I called the number and it started saying like, the number you have dialed has whatever the fuck it says. I really don't remember what it said. And I was like, damn, did I call the wrong number? At this point, I know her damn number by heart. I can recite it in my sleep, eyes closed, hanging upside down from the ceiling, whatever the fuck. I knew her number like the back of my hand because I had called her so many times. So I'm like, I know I didn't call the wrong number. Like, I did not expect her to change her number. I don't know why I didn't expect that. So I'm thinking, good, like, bitch, now Dre don't got your number. He can't hit you up, da da da. Not realizing that she still has his number, and if she want to talk to him, she will hit him up. You know what? Another message I want to get out there is like the comments that was on my TikTok. A lot of them were like glorifying this behavior, but I realized now that this is very much harassment. Back when I did this, I didn't even consider this to be harassment. I was just thinking like, this bitch not finna play with me. She tried it. She got the wrong one, and I'm gonna show her. But now that I've grown, I understand that this is harassment, and I would never ever attempt to do something like this. Out of all the crazy things that I've done with like Dre and stuff, like our relationship, this is definitely in the top 3. Like, is this and part 3 to the Whole Next Door series. A little time ended up going by and her dude actually accepts me on Instagram. So I'm not the type to slide up in no dude DM. So the fact that I even messaged him first meant like nothing. It meant absolutely nothing. If anything, it meant that I wasn't interested, because bitch, I'm not that forward. Like, so I just hit him like with what's up, because I was still gonna tell him like, listen, your bitch been fucking with my nigga and da da da. But when I thought about it, I was like, you know what? She changed her number, whatever. Like, she probably not even gonna fuck with him no more. She probably not gonna talk. I'm like, whatever. It's revenge time. Slide right up into them DMs like, what's up? What's up? He say some nigga shit, damn, you beautiful, what's up, da-da-da, let me get your number, whatever. We talking for a little minute. We not talking about shit, like just, I'm fake flirting with this nigga. I can flirt with you.
LOL, oh my God, you are so funny. I can't wait to see you on tomorrow, da-da-da.
Face be like this. You think I'm laughing my ass off, blushing, and face be stale like this.
LOL. You are so funny. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Oh my God, I miss you so much.
I don't give a damn. Nigga, I don't miss you. I'm not gonna link you. You not never seen me. I done stood so many niggas up, you're not seeing me. I will have your ass talking to me for 6 months and you will never see me. So yeah, we talking whatever. And we talking for a little while. Like, we not talking consistently for like hours at a time. It's like, whenever I get on Instagram, I'll reply. So it drug out to like weeks. Look like we like talking, like getting to know each other, but no, it's just getting drug out because first of all, I will get on Instagram and not reply. And then when I do reply, it's like far and few in between. So it's getting drug out for weeks. So he starts sending the messages like, dang, you playing, when I'ma see you, all that shit. Nigga never. Nigga never. So I ended up asking him, did he have a girlfriend? He was like,
no, I don't got no girlfriend. I'm single. Ain't no ring on my finger.
She must have seen our messages because she requested me on Instagram. Mind you, I already know what her Instagram looked like, so I'm like, this bitch found out. Yeah, bitch, I start rubbing my hands like Birdman. I'm like, yeah, the plot thickens, bitch. Mind you, she don't know I'm the one that called her. Now her Instagram is private, but little did she know I went through that friends list before she put it on private. This bitch requested me, I accept her. She the first person to look at every story I post. She don't ever say nothing to me. She just watching my shit. And I request her, she don't approve it. All of a sudden her dude unfollow me. No, he didn't just unfollow me. He must have blocked and unblocked me so we don't follow each other. So I'm like, okay, whatever. She did that. I know she did that. Bitch, I'm not stupid. So one day I'm sick of this bitch just watching my shit like, bitch, accept me. You got something to say? Message me. The fuck? So I go look at the request. The request is gone. I request her again. She don't approve it again. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna block you and I'm gonna unblock you so you don't follow me no more. When I do that, one of her friends requests to follow me. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is this bitch having her friend do it, or she on her friend page. Of course I don't approve it. And she started making fake pages. I started getting DMs from fake pages. I actually have a screenshot of one of the DMs. I got so many damn DMs from this bitch for like over months, cause her nigga added me back, yeah. Matter of fact, he's still on my shit till this day, yeah. So the last fake page I blocked, well, I don't think it was the last cause this bitch still be watching my story to this day, but I blocked a fake page and she sent me a message off of another fake page. And this is what it said. This is the only message I got from all the fake pages that she used to make. I used to just block them hoes quick. Long story short, I definitely... And I was just like, damn, this hoe pressed. How does it feel? We could have talked like two civilized females. Ain't even have to get this far. Now, bitch, you better hope I don't take your man. Mind you, during all of this, me and Dre is not together. Like, we would talk sometimes and he would call me like,
what nigga got you busy? What nigga you entertaining?
Like, boy, get the f out of here, cause you entertaining 50 bitches over here. That's why I'm going fucking mentally insane. So yeah, this girl ended up watching me for a long ass time. The bitch was damn near stalking me, and it was just like, girl, now you feel my pain. Now you in my position. This bitch ended up watching me for so damn long, like years, like just like not consistently, almost consistently. Not to the point where she was just like a big ass problem, but it was just like so many fake pages. It was so many DMs from fake pages, I knew it was her. Then her real page requested me 2 more times. It was like, bitch, this is obviously you. Like, it wasn't like back to back, it was like spread out. So it didn't look obvious, but it was obvious to me because I knew what was going on because, bitch, I did this. Like, I created this whole scenario. Oh my God, thinking back, this is like one of the craziest things I've ever done. Like, bitch, I did this. Like, now you're pressed over me. And like, I just wanna know how it feels. This is like a good ass revenge story because I felt like I got revenge. Cause this bitch was pressed for a long ass time. Now that my shit is back on private, I haven't even been on Instagram. I can't say she's still pressed. But before I put my shit on private, fake pages. so many fake pages. Granted, I know who like a few of the other ones were, but I bet she was still one of them fake pages. I know she was. These fake DMs I be getting, I know it was her. So yeah, that's the story of my sweet revenge. Like, I'm trying to think of how shit really just basically faded off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I eventually got tired of it, stopped talking to him, of course. He would still periodically message me and shit, but he wouldn't really get no response. Like, it wasn't that deep. Not for me. Like, he probably thought I wanted to talk to him, but it was really just for revenge, and he didn't even know it. This shit was crazy. Like, as far as her and Dre, I ain't never see her number in Dre's phone. Like, I went through his stuff and I didn't know her new number, so I'm gonna say I don't think she ever like hit him up again or nothing, because the way I was on him, like when we got back together, I never seen like any clues that she was texting him or talking to him again. I ain't seen none of that. So got rid of that bitch. Y'all, in that relationship, I had to get rid of so many bitches. And if I really tell y'all all the ways, y'all gonna think I was a psychopath. And I want to emphasize was, because never again. Never again. Y'all, I have come so far you would not even believe. But at the same time, I went far, but I never went too far. Like, I didn't like popping up. I didn't like stalking niggas sitting outside their house and all that shit. Like, I can say that me and Dum Dum, I feel like we clicked a little bit because we kind of had that in our personalities already, except that girl, she did more. Like, she made me think like, bitch, okay, this is too much. Like, bitch, I go far, but you go too fucking far. Okay, niggas finna really call the police on you. That's how far you going. Niggas have called the police. It was definitely an insecure thing. Like, it was definitely an insecure thing. Like, being in the relationship with Dre, like, my confidence definitely was down here. I was very insecure. And then hanging around her, it didn't make it no better, because you know, misery loves company, and she was already like that too. So now I'm even lower with the insecurities, and it was bad. Like, being around her, like, she convinced me to do the part three to the whole next door. That was her fucking idea. Even though I thought it was gonna be like a cute pop-up type shit, I would have never even tried to pop up all cute on Dre. Like, because I initially thought, okay, that's too far, that's crazy. But her was like, no, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be fine. Her nigga was there, that's why she really wanted to go. Like, it was, y'all, it was a mess. Part 3, it was a mess. But when I finally woke up and realized like who the fuck I am, and confidence went up here, insecurities went like that, that's when I started trying to get her out of my life. But then I'm like, you know what? I kept giving her the benefit of the doubt, like trying to change her, because I had changed. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can help her change. Maybe I can help her wake up, help her realize her self-worth. Never happened. Never happened. We really not meant to be friends, but I kept trying to give this bitch the benefit of the doubt. And that was my biggest downfall. I really gave people too many chances, obviously. Even though it was early on in our relationship when this shit happened, I still felt like I was a year deep into this relationship. Like, I was already really invested. I gave my body to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, it's hard for me to like just disconnect to somebody that I've been sexually active with. I can't do that, because that means I gotta get to know a whole nother nigga over again, add a body or stay with this body that I'm already emotionally attached to, that I think I love, and da-da-da-da. Like, it's harder than y'all think when y'all just like, just leave him, bitch, it's hard. And it's especially harder than you think when a nigga has made you feel like really insecure, just really down about yourself. Like, he didn't verbally make me feel that way, but his actions made me feel that way. And I'm just like, it's like that feeling like, why am I not enough type of feeling. Like, you know, I can be enough for you. But it's like, bitch, you'll never be enough. And he's showing you that by his actions. He's telling you that, like, take it. You're not, like, just move on. Like, it really is easier said than done. And I've learned that relationship was hell, but I'm thankful for it. And I know that sounds crazy, but I learned so much from that relationship. I grew so much from that relationship. Not me about to cry, hold the fuck up. That relationship had like a big effect on who I am now, because now, as far as like relationship wise, because now I know what I deserve and what I don't want and what I won't take and what I don't have to tolerate. Because I want to say every nigga ain't shit, but that's just not true. Like, so it's somebody out there for you, and they're gonna treat you how you should be treated. So that's what I learned from that relationship. Y'all, I didn't expect to get all sentimental at the end. Hold up. That's pretty much the end of this video. If you liked the video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to leave a comment and hit that subscribe button. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye. Am I the only person that ever wondered? Am I the only person who ever wondered like what people smell like? Like I swear I be watching YouTube videos and I just be like, what do she smell like? Like she smell like cherry blossoms or something. I smell like these in the stars. I smell like these. Like these. These. Or I smell like cloud. 9 times out of 10, you catch me, I'm gonna smell like this or this, because they smell alike. This is a dupe for this, like 100%. In the stars is my favorite, cloud favorite. You catch me outside, I'm gonna smell like this. 100%. My color, tell me black not my color. Black is my color. What? I always do that one little. Bitch, you ain't got another move. What's your other moves? Bitch, I done got up 10 times and I still haven't put lotion on my ashy ass fingers. See, I wanted to be cute, but this thing getting on my motherfucking nerves. Y'all, this is my chlorophyll water. TikTok be having me buy all sorts of things like bitch. It don't taste like nothing when the bottle is full, but when you get down to the last little bit, it do taste a little grassy. It is a little grassy. Or I'm gonna smell like this, pink sugar. It smell like candy, y'all. It smell like candy, it's so good. Y'all, I remember I went to the movies, like this was so long ago. Oh my God, this was years ago. I went to the movies, what movie? It's the movies where they got like the chairs that recline. I forgot what that shit called. It's like the cute one, the nice one, where they sell drinks and shit and they bring you the food. So I went to the movies and y'all, I got drinks, I got a meal, and that shit was like $80. Not even including the ticket, that shit was like $80. I was like, oh, no. I signed off on that shit, bitch. Got home 2 days later, frauded my card. $80 for drinks and dinner at the movies. And the dinner wasn't even popping, the drink wasn't even that strong. Like, come on. It got me buzzed. It didn't get me tipsy or nothing. Like $80? 80? Nah. Like actually talking about how I used to be makes me realize that my growth is real. And I'm proud. Like, that's why I was finna bust a tear. I'm fucking proud. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah. Oh, shit. I forgot what I was saying. Damn, I hear that.